a otro idioma. Isabel puede pasar al francés y yo lo traduzco con ayuda de Rocío y de José.
Merci Esther. Okay. So in English, I would like to start by thanking Extenda for allowing me to present Cosmetic Valley to you today. I hope this presentation will be useful to you and that we can help you to go further together. I will try to be clear, and if you have any question, I will answer them. So let's go. First of all, I propose you a small focus on the market of cosmetic consumption in the world. So as you can see, Europe is the biggest consumer with over 76 billion in 2020. And we note that the market is growing by 5% in 2021. Next, concerning export, France is the leader with more than 16 billion euros in 2021, and Spain is in 10th positions with a majority of perfumes, skincare, and hair products, a little over 4 billion. Product. Now, if we look at the product segments on a European scale, we notice that skincare and toiletries products represent an equivalent share and together account for more than half of cosmetic products. Hair products are in third place with 18%, followed by makeup and finally perfumes. Now, Cosmetic Valley. As Esther said, we are a competitive cluster and coordinators of the French cosmetics industry in France. But it is interesting to understand the beginning. So in the 70s, cosmetic plant relocated from the Paris area, and Chartres has welcomed Guerlain, Paco Rabanne, Coty. And in 1994, there was a creation of the Cosmetic Valley cluster in Chartres. The founder is Jean-Luc Ancel, with our first president, Jean-Paul Guerlain. Today, our chairman is Marc-Antoine Jamet, the Secretary General of LVMH. In 2005, Cosmetic Valley has been recognized as a competitiveness cluster by the French state and extends its territory to 3 regions, Centre-Val de Loire, Normandy, and Île-de-France. In 2014, the French state awarded Cosmetic Valley the mission of structuring the cosmetics and perfumery sector at a national level. So in 2018, we become Cosmetic Valley France. A year after, Cosmetic Valley has been recognized as the coordinator of the French cosmetic industry. And in 1919, Global Cosmetic Cluster is born, and Cosmetic Valley is the coordinator of 25 members of clusters in cosmetic industry. So we represent the entire value chain, raw materials, test and analysis, ingredients, formulation, packaging, brands, retail, etc. And 80% of our network is made up of VACs and SMEs. It's a very important part. So you all know our French brands. Some example here: L'Oréal, Prada, LVMH, Coty, Clarins. You know them. So let's go to what's interesting for you. What do we offer and how can it be relevant to you? Networking. We facilitate contacts between perfume and cosmetics manufacturers through networking morning, welcoming foreign delegation in France, international partnership, working groups. We help companies to develop their network, their contacts, and thus develop their business. For export, supporting businesses on an international level with international exhibition, economic prospections. Indeed, we organize French pavilions on international fairs to allow our French companies to be more visible. And we accompany companies on foreign markets through missions. So in general, it is a question of understanding the targeted market, meeting the actors of the territory concerned, organizing on-site visits, B2B meetings, always with the objective of developing the business of companies. We also organize congresses and trainings. We improve the qualification of the personnel by continuous training and by the organization of scientific congresses of packaging, sensory, regulation, formulation, a lot of thematics. We also promote research and innovation projects in perfumery and cosmetics. And we organize the International Innovation Fair for the cosmetics and perfume industry, created by Cosmetic Valley in 2015 to gather the worldwide most innovative value chain, and I will speak about later. So focus on international services. Cosmetic Valley today coordinates 2 international networks, so Global Cosmetic Cluster and Global Cosmetic Cluster Europe. It is the first international cluster network dedicated to innovation in cosmetics, and it is composed of 25 members from 15 countries. It is a gateway to SMEs internationalization, so you can take advantage of Global Cosmetic Cluster Europe Export Acceleration Program. This network is dedicated European branch and Global Cosmetic Cluster and intends boost innovative projects in the cosmetics sector in Europe by encouraging the involvement of other European clusters. We have France, Portugal, Spain, Romania, Italy, and Turkey. You can take advantage of this international cooperation because thanks to this international cluster cooperation, you can share experiences and content, participate to networking events, business and innovation, and participate to webinars. As you can see, it is an international network. Your contact in Spain are from Ivan Borrego Valverde, the General Manager, and Adria Martinez of Beauty Cluster Barcelona. I invite you to contact them for more information, but it is the cluster, Beauty Cluster Barcelona in Spain for you. It is very important to know them. So European cooperation, Cluster Go International with COSME program. It boosts SMEs international business opportunity toward foreign markets with our partner, Portugal, Spain, Turkey, Italy, Romania. We organize 24 months acceleration program toward, for example, this year, India, Mexico, South Korea, United Arab Emirates, and USA. So Cosmetic Valley France is the coordinator of this program. How does it work? You have information and focused country market studies. You have training on internationalization, specific advice, coaching, mentoring. Then we organize matchmaking events in Europe, countries, and B2B mission outside Europe. To enable you to participate, we are looking for funding opportunities Europe and government financial support, invest forum in Europe, etc. We also have a platform B2B business place. So Global Cosmetic Cluster has just opened its collaborative platform, a B2B business place for the beauty industry, a platform for collaboration and trade between cosmetics, perfume and personal care companies, open to the entire value chain. It is a network between the 6 European countries where companies publish what they need, what they are looking for, or what they offer. And it is free if you are a member of the cluster of your country. The Cosmetic Victories competition. So it's organized by Cosmetic Valley. It is an international competition that rewards and promotes innovative projects related to the perfumery and cosmetics industry. Academic and industry prizes awarded by a jury of excellence. Application from October to January every year. So the award ceremony takes place today at 4 p.m. So it is an international competition. There is 2 prizes, academics and industrial. There are 10,000 to win, euros to win, and you benefit of an international exposure. So it is a real spotlight for your project. You benefit from numerous contacts and relationships with specialized journalists. So it's very interesting for you. So you can submit for your application between October and January. Next, Cosmetics 360. I will try to share a video. Sorry. Okay, is it okay for everyone? Do you see my screen?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Okay, so let's go. Sorry. Okay, so Cosmetics 360 is an international trade show intended for all companies wishing to promote an innovation or a solution applicable or dedicated to the perfumery and cosmetics industry. It's organized every year in October at the Carrousel du Louvre in Paris. And we are currently organizing the 8th edition. We have about 5,000 unique visitors over 2 days. 360 because the exhibitors come from the entire value chain and present all types of innovation, marketing, technologies, processes, product, etc. It's interesting for all profiles. R&D who come to the show and then transmit the ideas to their marketing department, for example. And there concerns all types of structure, startup, SMEs, and large groups. The objective of the show is to present your company through the prism of innovation. So what is your competitive advantage? It is on this specificity, on this innovation, that visitors discover the exhibitors. So companies come with an innovation, a distinctive element. So where at other shows you see a formulator and then another formulator and another, here each one expresses its competitive advantage. So we see someone able to formulate in 24 hours, for example, very quickly. We see someone able to formulate with a rare ingredient. We see someone able to formulate with a particular CSR technology. So this positions everyone in relation to what makes them different. This strong and unique concept allows to see the best of the cosmetic sector and to discover the latest trends. Indeed, each exhibitor has a totem presenting its innovation placed on its stand, on its booth. So the decision makers who visit in one turn of the show see what is the best in terms of innovation, of novelties, and it is also what allows us to drain beautiful cards. But these innovations do not only come from the cosmetic sector, and this is one of Cosmetics 360's specificity. This means that exhibitors can come from other related sectors. The food industry, for example, often with innovation in terms of packaging. Digital a lot because they have solutions that can be applied to marketing or expertise. We also have people who come from 3D, for example, because a small series prototyping is interesting for cosmetics. So Cosmetics 360 allows them to expand their customer portfolio, to open up the cosmetics market. And this is one of Cosmetics 360's main characteristics. So exhibitors cannot present the same innovation 2 years in a row. We tell our exhibitors, don't come every year, come when you have something exciting to show. That's what makes Cosmetics 360 so valuable, which is why journalists come to see it. Also, the second specificity is that most cosmetic trade shows don't have a startup village, and we have a dedicated startup area on the show. A startup in the sense of Cosmetics 360 is a company that has been in existence for less than 5 years. And this startup zone is a very hot spot at the show, visited by everyone, where everyone stopped and discovered, because by definition, these are companies that no one has seen before, because they don't exhibit much at trade shows, and especially with a strong innovation. And the third characteristic of this exhibition, that exhibitors, we are the only cosmetic trade show, to have the major buyers present, exhibiting and paying to be there. Because today, Chanel, LVMH, L'Oréal don't take booths anywhere because they have other communication strategies. They are no longer looking for notoriety or structuring through a trade show. They come to us because we offer them a different kind of service, which is open innovation. In other words, we offer them not only a booth, a stand, but also the opportunity to meet innovative project leaders. So very simply, we open a platform in April where we ask innovative project leaders around the world to submit a small presentation of what they want to submit to major contractors. In July, we close this platform. We transmit it to those who have subscribed to the service, so the major buyers, who then, on the basis of what interests them, request meetings with the innovative project leaders. And the meetings are done on Cosmetics 360. And to finish, we also have all the promotion of our work around the research with the CNRS. Every year, the CNRS exhibits through the Tech Corner an animation area dedicated to an innovative laboratory that submit a successful technology, but not yet industrialized. So it's very interesting for everyone. To summarize, today Cosmetic 360 is 220 international exhibitors, including major brands, SMEs and startups, more than 5,000 unique visitors, including 44% of decision makers, CEO, R&D director, marketing director, etc. An international event in the world capital of the perfumery and cosmetic sector, with the presence of numerous foreign delegations: Italy, Japan, Korea, Denmark, Taiwan, Thailand, because you have understand the important network of Cosmetic Valley of foreign actors via the clusters we federate and animate. So I could develop, if you are interested, by our formulate stand packages, etc. We have a Cosmetic 360 Awards. On the show, every exhibitor participates, and the jury is composed by journalists of specialized media. And since 3 years, in 2020, we organized only digital edition with the COVID, of course. And in last year, we organized a hybrid format. So this year we also have an hybrid format. So you have 2 days of face-to-face at the Carousel du Louvre, and we propose a digital platform who allows you to, before the show, to know all the exhibitors present, to see what they offer, what is their innovation. You can organize meeting with them, and we also propose on this platform webinars, and you can watch these webinars 1 month after the show. So it is a novelties in a trade fair. It is very, very useful. So to summarize, to not miss any information, you can subscribe to our newsletters to follow the event. You can follow us on LinkedIn. To make known your innovative project and your company, you can submit your project to the Congress's abstract. Yes, Congress thematic test and measure, sensory, regulatory. You can submit an abstract online for free on the Congress website. And if your project is selected, you will become a speaker. It's simply. You can register to the Cosmetic Victories competition from October to January. It's free. You can contact Beauty Cluster Barcelona to benefit from the Global Cosmetic Cluster Acceleration Program and the B2B platform, and to meet major buyers and decision makers in the industry, develop your business and position your company as an innovative company. You can register for Open Innovation. And you can also, of course, exhibit on Cosmetics 360 in October in Paris. And maybe we can go further, and we can organize maybe with Extenda a delegation of your companies on Cosmetics 360 and organize some meeting with our exhibitors for you. It's possible. And we can also imagine an Andalusian pavilion with your companies to benefit from the visibility on the trade fair. We can imagine a lot of collaboration. This is Cosmetic Valley team at the end of the show next year. So if you have questions, I can ask. You can ask in Spanish, and maybe Esther can translate to me to be sure I understand what you need to know. Thanks for your listening.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Isabel. Gracias.
Thank you, Isabel, for this presentation. So, si tienen preguntas, las pueden hacer a través del chat. Les he puesto la web del Beauty Cluster Barcelona y bueno, no sé si tenéis alguna pregunta, o si queréis, como tenéis el micrófono abierto, si queréis la podéis hacer con el micro, lo abrís, como queráis.
Yo me estaba preguntando si había ya empresas que estaban en contacto con el clúster de Barcelona. Je demandais à Isabelle aux entreprises si elles étaient déjà peut-être en contact avec le cluster de Barcelone ou si elles connaissaient l'existence de ce cluster. Mais pour le moment,
¿Tenéis alguna empresa o sea, alguno de vosotros habéis puesto en contacto con el clúster de Barcelona? No. Si no, pues lo podéis poner en el chat si queréis. Bueno, no sé si es que no se escucha o es que no tienen contacto. Ah, mira, aquí hay una pregunta. A ver, hay una empresa que ya ha comentado que no está en el clúster, que si el clúster ofrece oportunidades y servicios para retailers and industry. Does the cluster offers opportunities and service for retailers in the industry? I don't know if the cluster in Barcelona offers the same service as you do, Isabel, in Cosmetic Valley.
No, I don't know. Maybe because we in France, Cosmetic Valley, we sometimes organize a mission and we can organize meetings for retailers. So I imagine they have this service. Yeah.
Okay, maybe you can send us the presentation so the companies can have it, if you don't mind. A ver, aquí hay una pregunta. Sí, cuando quieras puedes hacer la pregunta. Gracias.
Bonjour Isabelle.
Bonjour.
J'aimerais bien savoir, parce que si on peut être membre du cluster directement au cluster, parce que vous avez dit tout à l'heure qu'il y a 3200 entreprises. Je me demande si une entreprise étrangère, elle peut être membre direct de votre cluster.
Non, malheureusement, ce n'est pas possible. Nous représentons les entreprises françaises, Cosmetic Valley France. Donc, nos membres ne sont que des entreprises françaises. Je suis désolée.
D'accord. Alors, si on veut devenir membre, il faut aller chez les clusters de Barcelone.
Voilà, c'est votre porte d'entrée pour accéder au Global Cosmetic Cluster qui vous ouvrira les portes de l'Europe et du marché international.
Et aussi, on aura le droit d'être dans votre site internet ou pas?
Alors, je ne sais pas comment... Vous voulez être référencé sur les sites internet des autres clusters, c'est ça?
Non, bon, je me demande si on peut être... parce que s'il faut aller au cluster de Barcelone, est-ce qu'ils ont leur propre site internet? Parce qu'il s'agit de l'exportation. Alors, nous, on est intéressés à contacter avec les entreprises françaises, pas les entreprises espagnoles. C'est pour ça que s'il faut aller avec eux, mais en sachant qu'on aura le droit, si on devient membre, on aura le droit d'être dans les sites internet et pour poser des questions et pour la plateforme B2B.
Oui, ça vous aurez accès gratuitement à la plateforme et vous pourrez participer aux déplacements sur les salons professionnels cosmétiques à l'export. Donc, vous pourrez rencontrer sur les salons, grâce au cluster, vos prospects, vos clients, vos partenaires.
Oui, mais tout ça, il faut le faire avec le cluster de Barcelone pour les entreprises espagnoles, n'est-ce pas?
C'est plus facile. Après, Extenda peut peut-être aussi vous accompagner, vous donner la liste. Moi, je peux vous partager via Extenda, bien sûr, la liste des salons professionnels auxquels on participe et que vous pourriez visiter.
Una pregunta referente a las plataformas. Par rapport aux plateformes, Isabelle, les plateformes, donc chaque cluster, que ce soit à Barcelone ou en France ou ailleurs ou en Italie, a sa plateforme, mais est-ce que les entreprises étrangères peuvent être dans les plateformes des autres clusters? Je vais traduire en español pour que les entreprises comprennent. Si le estaba preguntando que concretamente, hablando de las plataformas, si yo estoy en la plataforma B2B del clúster barcelonés, tengo también acceso a las empresas que están en la plataforma del clúster de Francia, o de Barcelona o de otros países, porque hay varios países. Italia también tiene su propia plataforma. Oui,
Alors, la plateforme B2B Business Place, c'est une seule et même plateforme pour les 6 pays européens membres du Global Cosmetic Cluster.
D'accord. La plataforma es la misma para los 6 países que forman parte del clúster europeo. Ok. C'est bon, Isabel, oui, oui, c'est clair. Después creo que también es importante señalar que los premios que se ofrecen en el salón, les victoires, los premios a la innovación, todo esto es abierto para todas las empresas independientemente del país del que vengan. Isabelle, tu me confirmes que pour présenter un dossier pour les prix, pour les concours, là c'est indépendamment du pays. Les entreprises espagnoles peuvent
Tout le monde peut participer au concours Cosmetic Victories, à l'Open Innovation. Toutes les entreprises de tous les pays peuvent participer et c'est gratuit.
La participación a estos concursos y a estos premios es abierta a todos los países y es gratuita además. Se presenta un dossier, como ha explicado Isabel, y una vez que el dossier está aceptado, pues se participa en este concurso. Y no hay que, es también independiente de una participación al salón. C'est ça, Isabelle, on n'est pas obligé d'être présent au salon pour présenter notre projet d'innovation.
Exactement, exactement.
¿Otras preguntas, otras dudas? Parece que por el momento no hay ninguna otra pregunta.
Sí, si no tenéis más preguntas, bueno, Rubén comentaba sobre la posibilidad de que Stenda pudiese participar en la feria Cosmetic 360. Nosotros eso lo vamos a ver aquí de forma internamente. Bueno, aquí hay una empresa que comenta sobre los distribuidores de cosmética natural, si sería viable. Yasuri, no sé si te refieres para la feria o para el clúster o... si puedes por el chat o activar el micro para concretar un poco tu pregunta.
Hola, ¿ahora me escuchan?
Sí, ahora se escucha, sí.
Vale, buenos días y bueno, muchísimas gracias por darnos la oportunidad, ¿no? de conocerlos. Nosotros somos distribuidores de cosmética natural y orgánica. No solamente trabajamos con marcas españolas, sino también con otras marcas europeas. Y claro, la pregunta principalmente es si para nosotros como distribuidores esto sería interesante, sería viable o es solo para fabricantes, o sea, para marcas propias.
¿El salón quieres decir?
Sí, bueno, tanto, o sea, me refiero tanto al salón como el clúster en general.
Oui, Isabelle, c'est une entreprise, ils sont distributeurs de marques, mais pas uniquement de marques espagnoles, aussi de marques internationales. Et ils voudraient savoir si le fait d'être membre de votre cluster ou de cluster du Barcelone ou même de participer au salon, ça peut être intéressant pour ce profil d'entreprise distributeur, en tant que distributeur.
Effectivement, alors faire partie du cluster pour aller référencer en tant que distributeur pour la filière et donc être visible et permettre aux marques, aux produits finis de proposer leurs produits à ce distributeur, évidemment. Et ensuite, exposer sur le salon... oui et non. Oui, parce qu'encore une fois, ça permet d'être connu, d'être visible et d'attirer en fait toutes les marques et tous les visiteurs et tous les exposants et de bénéficier d'une retombée médiatique aussi. on peut également organiser une délégation, une visite des produits finis sur le salon pour eux s'ils le souhaitent. Mais pas aux exposants du salon. C'est pour ça que c'est quand même plus avantageux pour eux d'exposer. En tout cas, ils auront plus de visiteurs que nous d'exposants à leur proposer.
Bueno, la oportunidad del salón, nos comenta Isabel que sí y no. Puede ser interesante porque vais a tener contacto también, bueno, primero vais a ganar en visibilidad y en notoriedad y sobre todo también podéis mostrar esas marcas que vosotros estáis distribuyendo, conocer a otras que podríais integrar en vuestra cartera, y a lo mejor lo que se puede hacer es organizar a lo mejor encuentros con otros expositores. Ahí por ese camino quizás podría ser interesante.
Vale, otros expositores que serían, digamos, fabricantes, ¿no? Marcas.
Claro. Isabelle, quand tu dis faire des rencontres avec d'autres exposants, c'est surtout voilà, des marques ou des fabricants, d'autres fabricants.
Oui. Oui.
Sí.
Ok. Vale, pues creo que me has respondido perfectamente la pregunta, así que muchísimas gracias.
De nada.
Gracias, Yasuri. Si tenéis alguna pregunta, ya sabéis que la podéis hacer o bien activando vuestro micrófono o bien en el chat. Bueno, pues parece que no hay más preguntas. Isabelle, merci beaucoup. C'était très intéressant. J'espère que nous allons pouvoir coopérer avec vous. Esther, muchísimas gracias por ayudarnos a descubrir al clúster. La verdad es que ha sido muy interesante. Y gracias a las empresas por participar en este webinario. Y en cuanto Isabel nos pase la presentación, os lo haré llegar lo antes posible. Muchísimas gracias a todos y bueno, pues espero veros en otra ocasión.
Gracias, Rocío. A mí simplemente me gustaría decir una cosa para finalizar, es que yo creo que ha habido una palabra que se ha repetido mucho a lo largo de toda la presentación de Isabel y es la palabra innovación. Y en ese sentido me parece que las dos cosas quizás que habría que retener de todo el webinario es que si hay empresas que tienen propuestas innovadoras, no duden en ponerse en contacto directamente con el clúster, sobre todo para poder participar en esos concursos. Y por otro lado también, pues para aquellos que no conocíais el clúster de Barcelona, creo que sí que es interesante saber que en España tenemos también este organismo que reúne a todas las empresas y que puede ser también una puerta de apertura hacia otros mercados internacionales. Y ya, eso es todo. Gracias.
Merci à tous, merci Esther, merci à vous tous.
Merci, gracias a todos.
Merci, à bientôt.